On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we honor the life and legacy of a civil rights giant who dedicated his life to the principles of justice and equality and the founding ideals of our nation. His life's work serves as an inspiration for those who seek a more free, more fair, and more just world. Dr. King had faith in America and in our democracy. He believed in the potential and the promise of this nation, even in times when our nation was in crisis and not living up to its ideals. But still, he had hope. Dr. King said we must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. As our nation faces tremendous challenges, he reminds us to look to the future and all of its possibilities. To that end, in a few days, our nation will usher in a new administration. Joe Biden will be sworn in as president and Kamala Harris as vice president. As a daughter of immigrants and a Black woman of great success, intellect, and compassion, Kamala Harris represents all the promise America has to offer. And I know the Biden-Harris White House will make sure millions more Americans will have a better shot at the promise of America too. We also see Dr. King's legacy still reverberates through the heart of our nation as we welcome Georgia's first African-American senator, Reverend Raphael Warnock, to the United States Senate. What started as seeds planted by civil rights leaders like Dorothy Height, Claudette Colvin, Shirley Chisholm, James Farmer, Roy Wilkins, Whitney Young, the Little Rock Nine, the Freedom Riders, and so many more, grew into a movement that has inspired today's defenders of democracy and given a voice to those who will lead our nation to become the more perfect union it strives to be. Reflecting on the life and lessons of Dr. King, my colleague and dear friend, the late Congressman John Lewis once said, "Each day I think we must find a way to dream the dream that he dreamed and build on what he left all of us." Today, let us recommit ourselves to stand together to bring our nation closer to realizing Dr. King's dream and live up to our founding creed that all people are created equal.